Hello, I did not have my headset on. This is ELB. Let's get back to work. I don't have a huge amount of time, once again, so let's do what we can. So last time what happened was we were trying to sort of smooth out the animation transitions as well as make it so that the attacks can... what's the term I'm looking for? Make it so that the timing can be not as clunky, like the timing for the next attack, or the next attack happens when we press the button, as opposed to depending upon when we press the button, it determines what the next attack is. So, but the problem that we ran into was this. So that seems fine, but when we transition into a new animation, we suddenly get stuck. Why is that? I know why that is. In fact, or at least I'm pretty sure I know why that is, and we can probably fix it fairly easily. So, here's our main problem. It's only when we go into the state change that we have the no aiming, no turning, no moving thing fixed. So, the only thing we can do is have that happen when we are destroying the sword, if the destruction of the sword creates a new weapon. However, to make sure that this is exactly what's happening, let's take a moment and examine this once more. So, there is one thing that I think I might be missing here. The fact that we're able to turn still. Which... oh yeah, it was only you were able to turn and aim and stuff while in that second stage, so yeah, never mind, that should be fine. Okay. Anyhow. So here's what we'll do. If attack state is larger than 0, then this happens. Oh wait, no, this is... where that happens, and then... oh, wrong one. Didn't need this. I think this is all we need to do. I'm not 100% sure, so let's give it a test. Okay, that still functions. And everything is still working as intended. Cool. Alright, perfect. There is something that I'd like to fix now. Which is this. I'd like to make it so that we disallow aiming. When on the recovery phase, so that we don't awkwardly turn around with our sword at the ready. go. I am struggling really hard with that timing. What the heck? I might have just screwed that up, to be honest. Let's see. Well, it looks like it's exactly the same. Oh. That's what I did wrong. Alright. So I have roughly 15 minutes left. There are several things on my list I'd like to fix. One of them is a problem that I just haven't dealt with yet that I need to deal with. And I'll show you what I mean real quick. So, hold on a moment. Which one of these... Oh, well, it doesn't really matter too much. Delete. Yes. I'm going to replace you with just SPR Melee Sword. Okay, cool. And now... Hold on one moment. I need to see something real quick. Do we still change the B-box? We do, okay. Well... Was it melee axe? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm gonna do this instead. Gonna delete you. And do SPR Melee Axe. So I don't really need an axe in the game quite yet, but there is one important distinction here when it comes to axes. The fact that it's only facing one direction. Now that doesn't really look right, does it? Not because it's a samurai doing, or not because we're doing a samurai attack with an axe, but because the axe isn't changing directions. So, that's something we need to change. Once again, this is going to be something that we add to the animation files themselves. So, we're doing a heck of a lot of changes. Actually, for the sake of keeping this as a sword real quick, I'm going to do something else instead. Because why not? There we go. It's pure melee katana. It doesn't quite look right. That sort of looks like a katana. That should be fine. So here's what we're doing then. We're going to be taking our scripts for our attacks, and we're going to be adding something new to them. Just going to add weapon facing direction. Okay. So normally weapons are going to be facing towards the right, or okay, how to explain this better. If we're holding the sword upwards, which is at a 90-degree angle according to GameMaker, then the blade will be facing to the right, with both the axe and the katana. So, we would say this will be var created sword id dot weapon weapon facing, we'll call it. There we go. blade at count at no at clockwise, 1 at counter. There's 0 blade at yeah. No, we'll do this. Okay, so we'll move this over to the test attack. And now to these. Oh. Okay. So I'm changing this to 1. Hold on a moment. Okay, so we only have a few minutes left before I gotta get dressed and run out the door. So rather than doing draw self, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do draw sprite ext. We're going to do sprite index. We're going to do subimage. Wait, no, we're going to do image index, which should be the right one. X is going to be X, Y is going to be Y. X scale is going to be 1. Y scale, however, is going to be oh, wait a moment. We're going to call this var Y scale. Okay, that's all it's going to be. Rotation will be angle. Color will be C white, alpha will be 1, and that should be fine. Now, if, what was it called? Weapon facing, there we go. Oh, real quick we'll do this. If, or, no, if, fuck am I even doing here? I'm like getting really off track. If oh, you know what makes more sense? Hold on. Okay, there's that one. Need to turn these zeros to ones. It's 130, crap. Okay. Now I already forgot what that was. So, weapon facing. Okay, I think that'll work. Let's give this a test. Seems like it's working just fine. Yeah, it's working just fine. Hoya! Anyhow, thank you very much for watching. It's 1:32 p.m. I gotta be in class in about half an hour. I hope you have a wonderful day.